Hello friends, my name is Sujata Satarkar. Today's date is 4 April 2022 and today's our topic is a instance variable or static variable and static method and instance method. Firstly discuss about instance method and static variable and instance variable. And instance variable are declared in a class and but outside the method and constructor of any block and static variable and class variable also known as a static variable are declare with is the static keyword in Java but outside the method and a constructor is a block and instance variable are create when is the object and it is a create within the with the use of the keyword and new adds the design when in the object destroyed and instance variable can be the associated directly and by calling the variable name in the outside the class and which is the static method where is the instance variable are given the accessibility and they should be the calling using the finally fully and qualify the name and is a static variable are is a created are is a created is a destroyed the program and a static variable can be the associated by the calling and with is the name it is the name of the variable name and instance variable is a hold value that must be the referred by the more than one method and constructor block and we use the essentially part of the object and a static that must be present and throughout the class and static variable they are should would only be one copy of each class and variable part of the class and how many objects are created with from it static variable for example public class variable name and integer one variable variable and that static in data equals to 30 and main method using the static variable and variable object equal to new variable parameter and sysout is the sysout variable value instance variable and object variable and second is a static variable and data and is the output is a static value of the instance is a 0 and value of the static is a 30 and static method and instance method that's a static method static method and usually use operational for does not require to the instance variable including part of the static method and instance method is the required the object of the its class and the create the before it is the call of the static and the static method and the methods in Java that can call the without creating that object in class and a static method is a declare within the static keyword and an instance method and is not the static keyword and static method um, means which will be the exist as a single copy for the class but in the instance method they exist the multiple copies and depending on the number of the instance create and static is the class and static method can be the invoke by using the refer the instance as known as the static method and the invoke using the object reference and static method can be the access instance method and the instance variable directly and instance method can be the access static variable and a static method directly. And static method variable belong to the call. Call is not just the object instant, and the static method variable associated within the class and a whole number rather. And the specific instance variable class. And common coffee is the static method variable. There is only one coffee and per class of the number. Now, how many object of the create in the static method. And that's all about today's topic. Thank you.